Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, peep game, man. Dana White believes that UFC fighters shouldn't continue to want to pursue a career in professional boxing. Well, I'm going to cut Dana White completely off. I'm just going to give you the quote. I'm going to break down why Dana White is concerned about that. Look, we all know what happened Saturday. Conor McGregor made a shitload of money. Conor McGregor technically does not need UFC anymore. Whatever is remaining on his contract, more than likely he can write a check, he can buy himself out of UFC. Or he doesn't have to go back. He can retire whenever he wants to. There's already been talks of Conor McGregor saying that he may become a boxing promoter. So we should have knew that was going to happen. Dana White should have expected this. You don't think those other MMA fighters are sitting up going, hey man, this motherfucker made, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker made like $100 million. And this doesn't, I mean, for real. And this isn't even about color. The white MMA fighters are thinking that. The black was like, well, shit. Why shouldn't I pursue a career in boxing? Because see, what happened is, now these MMA fighters, they're going to want more money per fight. Because see, some of these MMA fighters that was supposed to be your superstars, that you was paying like $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 per fight, now they gonna start saying, hey man, I want $1 million, I want $1.1 million, I want $1.2 million to start at least. They not gonna go for that no more. I'm telling you. You think them dudes gonna be okay with Conor McGregor coming back to the UFC knowing that this motherfucker made $100 million? And probably some of them thinking to myself, damn, I'm undefeated. This dude done lost some MMA fights. And look how much money he made. Tyrone Woodley and all them dudes is thinking to myself, yeah, man, maybe I should pursue a career in boxing. I'm telling you what's going to happen. These dudes is going to take their money and they probably is going to start hiring these well-established boxing trainers and really pursue a career in both sports. If not, just switch over to boxing. Now, I'm going to say this about Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is not a boxer. We saw that Saturday. Like I said, Floyd carried him. Everybody has a different opinion on how Floyd looked. And that's fine with me. That's what boxing is all about. Debates, discussion. How we seen a certain person, how he looked. I mean, it is what it is. But you don't mean to tell me, like I said, these other guys are sticking to themselves, the Michael Brisbanes, all these other dudes. Like, damn, this motherfucker made like $100 million. I want a piece of that. I want some of that kind of money. So what's going to happen is you're going to see more of this happening. I guarantee you these UFC fighters going to start calling out these professional fighters. Watch. Now, Conor McGregor, I will say this much about Conor McGregor. If he is to pursue a career in boxing, if he's serious about it, what Conor McGregor need to do, Conor McGregor need to take a year off from UFC. That's if he ever comes back. And go get him a serious boxing trainer. His fighting style was hilarious. And I'm serious. One, he didn't know how to, like, place his punches. He didn't know how to sit on his punches. It's a lot of shit you would have to teach Conor McGregor. Now, some of that slipping and sliding, it was funny at the time watching it, but at the end of the day, it's not fit for boxing. It's not going to work. So if Conor McGregor wants to continue his boxing career, which he says he will, Conor McGregor needs to seriously go hire a trainer that specializes in boxing. Now, like I said, everybody in Conor McGregor's team, they made a shitload of money. Because like I said, he got his fight check that night. Now, he haven't got the pay-per-view revenue money yet. So, more than likely, that's going to be the additional, like, $20 million, more than likely. But we'll see when the numbers come out. More than likely, the numbers will be released sometime between tomorrow and probably Thursday at best. They'll have the final numbers because keep in mind, servers crashed in certain areas. You know, live stream crashes in certain areas. And by the way, there are people suing Showtime over that also. So at the end of the day, Dana White should have expected this. He thought it was going to stop with Conor McGregor. Is he serious? He really think them UFC guys is listening to him? Like I said, Dana White did possibly open up Pandora's box. I wouldn't be surprised if he loses a couple of his boxers of his MMA fighters to boxing. Because I'm like this, I would take what money I had and pay somebody, go to one of these high-end trainers, give them some bread, and be like, hey man, I want you to train me in boxing. Obviously, as you can see, MMA fighting and boxing is two different things. And one thing was established, a MMA fighter won't be, a top-of-the-line MMA fighter will not be the top-of-the-line professional boxer. It just won't happen. It's highly unlikely. So it is what it is, man. I'm out.